Just basically saying, yeah, we did it, just keep your fucking mouth shut.
Yeah, 100%. How mad would that be? I'm
You Photoshop it, blah, 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 blah. Suck him up, I was fucking... Yeah.
There's a page. Go check it out. He throws for a while, can't he? Hello and welcome back to, I'd say, a special
Yeah.
of Myths and Mysteries in Black and White with your two hosts, myself, Ed, and my main man, Josh.
How are we all doing?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, so
Right. We didn't, like last week, we done the bunyip on our actual podcast, whereas me and Josh, after we finished recording, we started talking like, yeah, we love the podcast and everything, but we are slowly running out of topics.
Yeah.
And we want to keep creating content because, well, for one, some of our equipment we've still got another 2 years to pay off. So we've got to make the most of it.
Yeah.
And two, we do love doing it. It's the time when me and Josh actually get to spend time together.
Yeah.
And yeah, we love doing what we're doing. We not in the normal status quo of things.
Yes.
So it's been a massive trend ever since lockdown, pretty much.
Yeah.
And that is doing a murder mystery.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so excited now.
Yeah.
I can barely talk. But yeah, so this episode, because this is only going to be really for YouTube.
Yeah.
And on this, it's going to be us becoming detectives or investigators or whatever, you know. So we've got a monster hunter and a conspiracy theorist trying our hand at solving a murder.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm fucking buzzing for.
Yeah,
like I mentioned it to you off the air last week. I did one of these with my family over Christmas, and if you don't know what we're talking about the cryptic killer files. There are countless of them. Some are more difficult than others, but the one we did, I think, was one of the easier ones. But it still took a fair fucking. You still have to use your brain. Yeah. It is one of them. It is not a game. It is literally like it. Like, it couldn't get more real unless it was an actual fucking murder.
Righto. Right.
So it is. You do really have to use your noggin in that, and it is really enjoyable once you crack it because you do feel like you have. I know you have technically solved the case, but it feels like you have solved the real case.
Yeah.
And it does give you that sort of feeling. It's like I did it. I caught the bastard.
I'll tell you what. If we do this, I'm going to walk into Scotland Yard.
It's like job now.
Yeah, I've solved this.
So no, if you haven't ever played a Cryptic Killers game, I seriously do recommend it. They're on Amazon. They're on all of them sort of places. There's countless of them to choose for. Like I said, some are more difficult than others. Some take a lot longer than others. So we thought we'd go for a middle ground one for the time being.
Yeah, and like I say, this is my first time.
Yeah.
Oh, you take them on Cryptic Killer virginity. Oh,
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I'm being deflated.
Oh, don't say it like that. Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
But yeah, so really, I feel like we're not dressed for the part.
I know.
I feel like if we do another one,
We need suits.
we need suits.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, for some reason I feel like I need a monocle. Or a trilby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think without further ado, let's crack on.
Right.
So, obviously with the camera angle, you're mainly going to see us. We will keep holding things up so you can see it as well. I really wish we had another camera pointing down so we could see all the files and that, but I don't think we'd be able to get away with it. So, next time we'll figure it out.
I'll think of something.
But no, this one we're doing is called Murder of a Millionaire. So, just quickly read the back. It says, a murder has been committed in Redmond, a small town just south of London, UK. The body of Chloe Whittle, a millionaire lottery winner, was found late at night in a local park with a fatal stab wound to the chest. We've identified several suspects and assembled this case file of evidence, including photographs, maps, texts, including, I just read that, text chains, police reports and more. As the town's leading detectives, here we are, We're relying on you to uncover the truth behind Chloe's demise. We need you to analyse and cross-reference the evidence found within this case folder. Your mission is simple. Eliminate as many of the suspects as possible so that we can find the killer or killers and bring them to justice. In addition to the evidence found here, you will also be required to access the internet to uncover further clues to help you solve this puzzling investigation, which we do have here.
Lovely.
So, and for those who want maybe get this specific one, even though you're going to find out who does it, hopefully, but it says recommended for 14 plus years. Estimated playing time's about 2 hours, and difficulty rating is 3.5 out of 5. So,
Righto.
So, okay, important. The murder has been confirmed in Redmond. I've literally just read that. As a detective, just read that. Missing evidence. An evidence checklist has supplied inside this folder. Please check to ensure. Oh, okay, just in case anything's missing. Oh, what's this? You can any missing evidence can be downloaded from the Redmond Police digital file storage system, which can be accessed via the following URL using the password yabba dabba doo, whatever. So just remember that. Need a hint. Think you found the killer. Put it in on that one and enter their name. Yada yada yada.
Right.
So,
fuck, that's a lot of paper.
that's a lot of paper. I'll keep that because I think we're going to need this. What's this? Evidence checklist. Apparently 29 pieces of evidence. So we have, first things first, a newspaper headline.
Oh, what's football scores? Oh, we've got a time capsule. Something about owls. Town church gets new roof.
Come on. On a side note, did your school ever do a time capsule?
Yeah.
I think ours did.
Yeah, because I was in the picture.
Was you?
Yeah, because I was the oldest.
Yeah.
In my primary school, and we had the oldest and the youngest.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, it makes sense.
So yeah, your boy's famous.
What's this? Gloucestershire cabs.
Manor Road 51.
Pin verified Gloucestershire cabs. It's a receipt.
Right.
What we got?
So police arrest 51-year-old man following a murder in Cheshirewick Park. Cheshirewick Park. Fucking good today. Was the scene of a murder as police found 23-year-old Chloe Whittle stabbed in the park late Friday night. Police were called after a Redmond citizen found the body whilst on a walk at approximately 10 p.m. Who goes for walks
at 10 p.m?
Yeah, they want to be fucking looked at and all. Chloe had recently been in the news after winning £13 million in a recent lottery draw. Oh,
someone was jealous. Jesus.
Fucking right and all. Where's the money? And police suspect the killer might have been after the money. Yeah, thank. Chief Kevin Whitlingham said in an interview that the money would make for a likely motive, but at this early stage of the investigation is too soon to say with any certainty. She went on to say that Redmond police arrested a 51-year-old man who had been found in the possession of a knife they believed to be the murder weapon. We've got him then.
Case closed.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Chloe had been working as a hairdresser and stylist at Amanda's on the high street until very recently. Amanda Huxley, who owns and runs the business, said, "We're all devastated. She joined our team last September and instantly became a valued member. Even though she chose to leave us, we remained on good terms, and she was a dear friend."
No shit, she chose to leave. She's just won 13 mil.
Yeah. She was such a broke personality, she never had a bad word to say about anyone. It's hard to comprehend that someone would want to extinguish all of that. Redmond police ask anyone that might be of any help to come forward with their information. Right, I've got a thing, right?
Yeah.
They've said they've arrested someone. They've even included a picture of the man they've arrested, but they haven't gave the name, which...
Nice.
That's Chloe. God rest her soul. And that's the matey they've arrested. But they haven't done his name, which I think's a bit rum.
Yeah.
If they're willing to show the picture...
You'd think they'd do the name as well.
You'd think it'd be the other way around.
Well, yeah. Right, what's this? We got a police report of a domestic disturbance at Dalton House, Shute Street in Redmond at 8 o'clock on 7th of the 3rd, 2019. I was called out to Dalton home on Shute Street following a report of a possible domestic incident at 8 p.m. on Thursday, 7th of March. Complaint, Mrs. Kelly Linnell had rung about a domestic row in their neighbour's flat. Fuck me, this guy's writing. Look at that shit. He's written fucking hieroglyphics. Jesus Christ. Chloe Whittle was having a heated argument with her boyfriend, Nathaniel Betsley. It sounds like a knobhead as well, Nathaniel. Incident didn't appear to be violent, and I managed to calm the both of them down. Betsley then took the opportunity to leave. What does that even say?
Speaking
to Whittle by herself, she said it was just an argument and did not want to take the matter further. After that, there were no further complaints from the neighbours that evening. Okay. Oh, we got a picture of the murder weapon. Right, so.
Oh, that'd mess you up.
Yeah.
That's a steak knife.
There's the blade. It's total length 25 centimetres, blade length 13, stainless steel, serrated with a slight point at the tip. The handle is sturdy black plastic, curved slightly for a better grip. Identifying marks or features. Of note is a mark at the bottom of the handle, embossed.
Yeah.
In gold is a symbol to the letters AB contained in the circle. Initial analysis of the knife reveals traces of blood and flesh tissue on the blade. They were faint as Mr. Whittle had presumably wiped the blood off, but is still present as he hadn't properly washed and cleaned the knife. Jeremy Whittle's fingerprints were found on the handle. We have begun to work on genetic analysis and comparisons with a sample of the victim's blood tissue. This will take some time and we'll share the emails to you as soon as we get them. So I suppose at some point we've got to go online and look at the thing.
Jeremy Whittle. So is that her father?
Yeah, what was her name?
Her name Whittle. Chloe Whittle.
So we've got Chloe Whittle, Jeremy Whittle, and I swear that domestic report there was a Whittle as well.
Well, that would be Chloe, but his name was...
Oh yeah, Chloe Whittle.
Yeah. That's her.
Yeah, that's the dead one.
Yeah, it was Nathaniel Betsley.
Was having a bit of a barney with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, we've got a newspaper article of Chloe winning the lottery. For some, the number 13 is bad luck, but it certainly wasn't an unlucky number for one Redmond hairdresser who won the British Lottery's £13 million prize. Chloe Whittle, 23, was the only winner of Wednesday night's draw, taking home £13,218,500. Making the win even more fortuitous was the fact that the winning ticket was the first lottery ticket Mrs. Whittle had ever bought. Fucking nice for some, innit? Mm. My boyfriend's been playing every week since he turned 16. I thought I'd join in on the fun, and I win first time. It does seem a little unfair, but then luck is blind, I guess. No, the game is the game.
Yeah.
That's what I would tell her when I said.
Game's a game.
When asked on how her boyfriend had taken it, she said he is a little steamed about it, not too much though. And this was reported on the 8th of the 3rd. When did that come in? The 7th of the 3rd. So that happened before this come out.
Thing is, right, would you kill her? I'll be like, do you want your fucking feet massaged?
Yeah. Come on. Giz.
Yeah.
Where is it? Mrs. Whittle says she's adamant she was not going to let the money change her life too much. I'm not buying a great big house. They're not cosy enough. I don't think I could handle a fancy car. It would never leave my driveway because I'd be too scared to get it scratched or something. When asked what she did want to spend the money on, she said that her plan was to quit her job and live off the winnings, saying, I'm only 23 now. I plan to take out a certain amount each year and keep the rest in the bank. That way I'm set for life. Fuck that. Do you know how much the fucking banks would charge you interest rates for having 13 million in your account?
Well, no, you'd live off the interest.
Yeah, you would, yeah. Of course you would. Where was I? Yeah, I'm set for life. 30 million should give me enough as long as I'm careful about it. She went on to say, I've heard stories of lotto winners who blow through all their money in a year or two, so I'm going to make sure I avoid the same mistake. When pressed to one luxury she had her eye on, she admitted to already having bought a rare collectible diamond-encrusted watch. I'd been wearing my tatty old digital watch since I was 14. It served me well, but I've always dreamed of having a beautiful watch that could become a family heirloom, and now I have it. Good for you. Well, not good for you, you died, but...
Right. These are recorded communications, so like text messages.
Uh-huh.
Date recovered was the 21st of the 3rd. So
Right.
about,
So we had,
about a week.
Week or so after that, a couple of weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Alright, that's on the 7th.
Say who's between, or...?
Device owner
to be seen.
Yeah, to be confirmed.
Smartphone, no
Description condition, smartphone, no cover, scratches to reverse.
Uh-huh.
Right. Incoming. And this is from the 13th of March. Yeah, these are all to do with 13th of March. And they start from pretty much 6:42 to 6:51. First one is how's everything at Amanda's? And I believe
Amanda was the boss, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Have we got a notepad so we can write this sort of stuff down?
No.
I'll use my phone.
Right, how's everything at Amanda's? Then it was just 2 more days and my notice period is up. Whoop whoop.
Is this under the police?
Every day that goes by just makes it more obvious Amanda isn't taking it well.
Oh.
Sad to lose her star employee. Yeah, but she's also worried that I'm going to set up my own salon in town and take all of her clients. You're not going to though. Yeah, duh. But that's what she thinks. Proper paranoia. Ah, I see. Well, except for Miss Huxley, all good. No, that creepy girl came by the salon. The one who's been ringing and asking for you. Yeah, relentlessly, like 13 times in the last week alone. How much longer are you going to put up with it? I've already put an end to it. I did try to let her down gently. And how did that go down? Like a cup of cold sick. Ooh, what? I feel a bit queasy. That bad. I think she thought we were closer friends than we really were. I mean, we were never friends, not really. She was just a girl in the year below I had to walk to school with. But she was under the impression we were super best friends and always had been. So yeah, there were tears. Man, so I was like, got your hands full. At least Nathaniel's out of the way.
Nathaniel's the boyfriend.
Yep. Is all okay with him? No, he's furious that I'm putting my lotto winnings in the bank. He'd already begun planning out a round the world tour, flying first class to Singapore and staying in the Ritz.
Fucking hell.
You could probably afford that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's not your money.
Yeah. I mean, yes, £13 million is a lot. Is it?
Nah. Better scraping by on that shit, mate.
I ain't got 13 quid. Detectives don't get paid that much nowadays.
That's what I think. If we crack the case, we should get the money.
How do we explain that?
Yeah.
But it's not a bottomless money bag. I'm just worried about spending too much too quickly. You see that all too often with lottery winners. They go out in a blaze of glory and end up worse than they were before. Like
that is true.
Oh, what's his name? From round here. Michael Carroll.
Was a lottery winner around here?
Yeah, years ago. He had a house like in Swaffham. He's the one who had like... He used to buy like brand new Jags and like race around his house.
Me.
Can you remember?
Nah, but...
He was a binman in Down Market.
Right.
And yeah, he won, I think it was like 10 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost it all. He's back as a binman. I think he's moved away.
Oh, that must sting.
Yeah. But in a way though, like, yeah, it must be so shit. But also, he's got the rest of his life, like, I had a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, yeah, I get it, you want to be a bit conservative, but at the same time, like, it's there to be enjoyed.
Yeah.
Life's too short. Quite frankly, I'm kind of regretting doing the whole press thing. Everyone's coming to me, asking for a favour here and to help me out there. And I don't want to play favourites. Dad's reached out. I'm hoping it's to rebuild bridges. I want it to be, but I have my doubts. Heck, even Jack's tried to get back in touch.
Who's Jack? Okay.
I don't know, we'll get to that. He never wanted to see me again last year, but now I'm a millionaire. He's changed his tune.
I bet he fucking has.
Fucking right. Oh. Well, no, but I mean... But that's the thing. Like, I mean, I've always said that. I think I've said to you and like to Courtney and that. Like, if I ever became like a millionaire, I'd try not to tell anyone. Yeah, you'll probably notice.
Yeah, but
some things. But as well, I don't think I'd change that much because I'm such a simple man.
yeah,
Like, I wouldn't have a flashy car.
shit and all that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd still live here.
Yeah,
You know, because it's my home.
yeah, exactly.
But it'd be just nice to wake up on a Monday morning and be like, I'll just go back to bed.
Yeah.
You know, oh, Jax wants to go out for a day. Let's go.
Say less.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
do you want to go on holiday? Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. I believe fully that it would not change me in the slightest. I like the thing so anyway. We'll see when I get there. So you're not going to help anyone. I don't want to be a pain about it, but yeah, hardline approach. Make it easier to shut down their guilt tripping by saying it's nothing personal. Still, it would be nice to do something for Nate's birthday. Treat him to a nice meal or something. I hear Andy's Bistro is nice. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm taking my dad there on Friday. Isn't Friday Nate's birthday? Yeah, but he's off with his friends. Something of an annual trip, apparently. Some tradition they've been doing for years. I'm thinking we'll do something. We'll do something nice. Next weekend, something a tad more civilised, assuming we're not still at each other's throats by then. Right, so this is on the 13th.
Yeah.
Are they going to be like genuine days?
Yeah, they must be. This is the forensic report.
13th.
So really we don't...
Oh,
That's the 16th.
So she
really,
died 3 days after
that.
these texts.
But that's when the forensic report come back.
Yeah.
We don't actually know the day she died. Because it says...
Hang on. The date of
Well,
this...
this newspaper was
Date
the 17th.
Oh, it's a shit day for me. Sunday the 17th, local girl found murdered. So she was found murdered on the night, weren't it?
Yeah, it must have been the night before.
So she was found dead on the 16th.
No, whoa. Late Friday night. That's Sunday. She died late Friday night. So she died on the 15th.
So she died on the 15th.
15th.
Ah.
Brown bread.
Right, so the 15th was Friday.
Yeah.
So this is from Wednesday.
Right, so
13th.
Friday the 15th. Wednesday.
So Nathan, at the minute, is in the clear.
Wednesday the 13th was the messages, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan's technically, at the moment, in the clear. Because on the 15th, it was just a Friday, he was going out with his friends on a trip.
Yeah, okay.
So at the moment, he has become less...
Daniel... I might have spelled that wrong, but it was out on the 13th. I mean the 15th.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what's this we've got here? Forensic findings. Yeah, age 23, height 164 centimeters, weight 63 kg. X-ray, yes. Chest stab trauma left. Stab wound to the left side of chest, 13 centimeters deep, which was the same size as that knife, wasn't it?
Blade length.
Trauma and hemorrhage into the left lung. Light bruising.
Oh, so she's beaten.
So she's got some scraps on her back. Stab wound to the chest, 13 centimeters deep. The knife caused stab trauma to the left lung and caused internal hemorrhaging. The victim is also covered in light bruisings, mostly on her back. As the coroner is conducting the inquiry into the death of the deceased, and after considering the evidence to date, I present the following. The cause of death is loss of blood due to stab wound, exasperated by the removal of the knife from the body.
Which
because it's serrated. Yeah. Manner of death. Victim was stabbed once in the upper chest. From the bruises, we can summarise she was in a tussle before being stabbed.
Right.
The fact that most are on her back suggests she fell or was thrown to the ground at some point.
Okay.
What's this?
Thing is, right, I'd love it if we could have, and we might do, like, pictures of the scene.
Asking you shall receive, my friend.
Where's her head? Oh. Oh, bless
Okay.
her.
Now, I'm not going to show these pictures only because I don't think YouTube will allow this sort of bit. So...
Right. Right, so they're saying that she had bruises on her back where she was thrown, but she's been
lying flat on her front, yeah. So she must... She's been moved then.
Maybe not. If she's been thrown down, they're having a bit of a fucking roll around and then getting stabbed. They might, like, I don't know.
Right.
So what was the next bit?
Go to these photos in a bit. Right, what's this?
This is sick,
Isn't it? The detail they put into it.
Yeah.
Alright, incident location Cheshire Park. Restricted when complete. This is on the 15th. Arrived approximately 10:16.
And yeah, they were found approximately 10 p.m.
Yeah, so
on a walk.
So yeah, this is the police.
Go
yeah,
walks at 10 o'clock at night.
So this is the police thing. So not the person who found.
And
it.
in March, I'd still be cold.
Yeah, we got the call about stabbing in Cheshire Park at 10:06. We arrived at the park about 10 minutes later. The victim was still barely alive by that point. The woman who discovered the victim had performed some rudimentary first aid as instructed by emergency services. So if they'd done some sort of emergency services thing, you'd think it'd be like hold the chest wound and do things, yeah?
Yeah.
So why the fuck is she on her front? She's been moved after.
Yeah, that does sound about right. Unless, well, yeah. Yeah, because it wouldn't put her in a recovery.
Well,
position,
no.
No.
It'd be like, oh, she's got a stab wound, she's bleeding from the chest, right, put pressure on it.
Yeah.
Why would she be facing down?
If you start doing chest compressions, all you're doing is inviting more blood into the lungs.
So why would she be facing down? So she's been moved post-death.
Mm.
Or the fact that she was barely alive means she's done that herself, turned over, tried to crawl, and this woman's just fucked off and left her.
Maybe.
Right, where is it?
What one? Was she there when they arrived?
The woman who discovered the victim had performed some rudimentary first aid as instructed by emergency services. And whilst I also tried to help treat the victim, she was dead by the time an ambulance arrived. From the traces of blood we found in the park, we can piece together that after the stabbing, the murderer stole the victim's purse and tried to hide the body in some bushes before running away.
Right.
It seems that, however, death was not instantaneous. The victim was able to get up and start walking. We presume that the victim tried to leave the park and get help, but losing strength from her blood loss, she collapsed prior to reaching the Rockhampton Road entrance to the park, where she was found minutes later. So that might explain why she's facing the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Got some pictures. Me and Nathaniel on September 2018.
Right.
Do you reckon they're actual people? Obviously, there'll be actors and actresses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, there's Nathaniel and Chloe on a boat. We've got Amanda and the Girls, Christmas Do 2018. And there's an arrow pointing to her, so is she Amanda?
Maybe.
Amanda and the Mandan. We've got Me and Dad, 1997. And we've got Me, Jack and Jade. But Jack is scribbled out.
Mm.
And she said in that message she's got some sort of beef with Jack.
Yeah.
So we don't know who Jack is, but...
Most likely an ex.
Yeah, or something. What was this? A train times leaflet. Okay, I feel like this is going to come in handy.
Mm.
So, I'll keep them there. Oh, we have a letter. Chloe Will. CEO at Amanda's Hair Salon, 17th Half Street. What'll be in the letter? Chloe, I read in the news that you'd won the lottery on your first go. How lucky. Now it's time for your luck to change. I finally realised that you've been making a fool of me all these years. Nobody makes a fool of me and gets off lightly. There will be consequences for your actions. I'll be seeing you soon, Chloe Whittle. Okay, so somebody sent her a letter. Obviously, she's got beef with someone. Okay. Oh, we've got another thing.
Bet shed.
Yeah, someone was at the races on the 15th, but at 4:10.
Right, okay.
So, and that's at Cheltenham Racecourse.
Yeah, but they might not. Well, they at Cheltenham. Oh yeah, betcha Cheltenham.
Okay. Well, Cheltenham's not on, unless it's on the back. Is Cheltenham on the back? No, Cheltenham's not on the back. Okay. What's this? Internal memorandum. I'm assigning you to the murder case of Chloe Whittle, found dead in Cheshire Park on Friday, 15th March 2019. She was stabbed in Jersey, yada yada yada. We already know this shit. Mr. Whittle was found on Redmond Railway Station not long after with a knife in his possession, so he's currently our main suspect. However, there are 5 other individuals that we believe also have motive to kill. Detective Hamblin was originally signed to solve this murder case. However, she recently got married and left for her honeymoon in Botswana. Of all places.
Must love Safari.
Yeah. And won't be back for 3 weeks. She collected all of the necessary evidence in the days prior to being granted leave, and it's time of the essence, so we're assuming you to pick up the case where Hamblin left off. We sourced 4 photographs from Chloe's house to help put some faces to names, which we got.
Yep.
Attached is a note Hamblin left before leaving. Hey, sorry to drop you in at the deep end like this. Thanks so much for taking over. I owe you one. Several of the people connected to this case have kindly handed over their mobile phones so we can access text conversations. If you need to access my emails at any point, you can do so here at redmondpd.co.uk. My username is jhamblin, redmondpd.co.uk. My password is my husband's first name plus our wedding date. Why not just put it? Why have we now got to search to find this bitch who's in Botswana's fucking... Oh, you dickhead. What's this? Oh, probation. On the 17th. Probation with name, Jeremy Carl Whittle. So it's another Whittle. So is this Daddy Whittle?
Yeah, that's Jeremy. That's the one who's been found with the knife.
Right, so we know Jeremy is Daddy.
Well, is it his dad?
It must be.
Dad? Unless with brother. Oh, 67. Yeah, that's a dad.
Jeremy Whittle.
Or uncle.
Dad / uncle. Right. I'm pleased with the progress Mr. Whittle has made in re-entering society 6 months after leaving prison. There is no indication of Mr. Whittle having re-offended, and we have no record of him doing so. He is holding down a steady job at a local supermarket. Conversations held with the shop manager have been positive. They have no complaints, and Mr. Whittle is, in their words, a model employee. As part of his probation, Mr. Whittle has to participate in various community service projects, which he has participated in good-naturedly. In our interviews, Mr. Whittle, who was also going to try and reconnect with his daughter, now 23, to say that Mr. Whittle's time spent in prison impaired their relationship would be an understatement, considering she had only just started secondary school when Mr. Whittle was incarcerated.
Right.
Wait. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I got confused now. I thought he was only in prison for 6 months. No, it was 6 months. This is 6 months after he left prison.
Yeah.
I did notice while reading the news the other day that Mrs. Whittle had recently won a sizable amount in the lottery. At this present time, I have no reason to suspect this lottery win has any bearing on Mr. Whittle's desire to reconcile. And in a phone conversation with Mrs. Whittle, she said to me...
Miss Whittle. It's got to be Miss Whittle.
Yeah, sorry. Miss Whittle, she said to me she was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. As such, I believe a meeting could be positive influence, and I see no reason for this meeting not to go ahead. And this was dated on the 17th, so at this point, if she died on the 15th, they hadn't met.
He got that written down. She was 16. Yeah, 15. She was killed, wasn't it?
Yeah. And when was that text message thing? And text the message conversations. Yeah.
Yeah, that was on. Well, date recovered was the 21st, but these are all from the 13th.
And she said she was meeting her dad. Was it that day or?
Dad reached home, we built bridges.
Yeah, I'm taking my dad there on Friday. So they hadn't met by the time she died. She died on the Friday the 15th, and that was written on the Wednesday, that she was meeting her dad that day. But if this was dated on the 17th...
Hang on.
Oh, no, sorry. I've got it wrong. They could have met that day. That's his date of birth, not date of the fucking letter.
No.
My bad.
That should have...
Don't have the date of the letter.
Right, okay.
Just says his date of birth. So they were meeting that day.
They were meeting Friday.
So the case is obviously, did they meet before or after she was chefed up?
Yeah. Well, they could have met after.
Well, they could have. He could have, because he had the knife. So did he pull it out? But then why would you leave your daughter there?
Exactly.
This is sick. I thought the other one was good. This one's way more detailed. What's this? Redmond Psychiatric Centre. Patient name Nicole Isabel. Now, is Nicole one of the Mandems? Where's the photos of the friends?
Oh, well, I've got 2 photos here.
Ah, they're under here.
They said about the weird girl who kept harassing her.
Yeah, Jack and Jade. Amanda and the girls, they don't say. Right, so... Okay, so we need to figure out who the fuck Amanda is.
Blondie.
I mean Nicole.
Are any of them girls blonde?
Yes. Amanda's blonde.
Yeah, in her.
And she's blonde.
Right. Because this is the conversation who she's having there, and her name is Blondie.
Right, so we need to figure out who Blondie is. Right, let's have a look at this. Dr. Phil 7th of the 3rd, 19. Patient is making progress with agoraphobia treatment. That's fear of open crowds, isn't it?
Well, open spaces.
Open spaces, yeah. Whilst initial attempts at exposure therapy was slow, we have seen some improvement in recent days. Whereas the patient could hardly step beyond her own front doorstep when treatment began, she was able to reach the end of the road during her recent consultation, albeit in the presence of both myself and the patient's mother. Before my latest consultation, I am told that she had made it as far as Amanda's hair salon, evident by the fact her hair had been radically restyled and dyed red. But then that's saying, well, that's a dyed redhead, but that's saying me, Jack, and Jade. But then it says here, a patient's named Nicole. It's fuckery afoot. Is there another redhead? Would you count that as a redhead?
I don't know.
That might be a redhead, that might not. But that is blatantly dyed red.
Yeah.
So...
Fuck, Courtney used to have red hair.
It was Courtney. It was Courtney. Ronnie!
Just go kick the door and I'll wrestle it to the ground.
You're the right to remain silent!
I think I'll be getting a swift kick in the face.
Although this was also in the presence of her mother, I am unsure what gave her the confidence to make this journey, but it's pleasing progress nonetheless. During the consultation, patient and I took another walk as part of our exposure therapy. Patient showed no signs of ill ease when in the streets of the suburban housing development in which she lives. Excuse me. However, when we approached the open playing field at one end of the estate, she became more agitated and refused to approach it with me. It would seem further work is required to help patient combat her unease with wide open spaces. This shall be the main priority in her treatment going forward. Perhaps if we found out what or who it was at Amanda's that gave her such courage, it could be her treatment significantly. I shall endeavour to ask more firmly about our session next week. So is she the tap one that's obsessed with Amanda?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, the obsessed with Chloe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because she's getting confidence
Yeah,
to go to that
place where she is. And if she believes they're best mates or whatever.
Yeah. And then being told like, no, we're not friends. And you're a bit, well, thing is, she's agoraphobic. She's not psychotic.
Well, she's in a psychiatric centre. So she's not normal. I've been to a psychiatric centre, so I believe I have the right to say that.
She's just not right in the head.
Well, she ain't. She won't be in a psychiatric centre otherwise.
No, but I mean, I think if you've got that much of a deep fear... Well, no, because the Redmond Psychiatric Centre doesn't mean she's in the psychiatric centre, but the the actual therapist is.
True. There's another one here. A week later, and a day before Chloe was killed. My session with the patient today was not as successful as last week. The patient was not eager to engage with the session. Her mood was agitated, frustrated, and her mind was fixated on something, but she wouldn't say what.
Yeah, because that is the day after
These messages.
Where she said she didn't want to know her
Yeah, so
anymore.
she's pissed off. And it's also the day before she's...
Before
So we've got another suspect. I was worried this agitation might have linked to her agoraphobia, but eventually the patient admitted her frustration was to do with an old friend who she'd recently fallen out with. We're on to something.
Which would be Chloe.
Despite this turmoil, we were able to do another session of exposure therapy. Unfortunately, we were unable to make any progress this week, and the patient's condition is exactly the same as it was during our last session. Of course, such conditions take time to overcome, and much patience is required. While it is disheartening to return to a slower pace after leaps and bounds made in recent days, comfort can be taken in the fact that at least we're not going backwards. Patient and I have discussed various mindfulness and CBT coping mechanisms to help relieve stress. Patient has been advised to spend more time engaging in activities that she finds relaxing, like reading books, tapping away at a typewriter, and baking cakes for family and friends. I have also encouraged the patient to make a number of lifestyle changes where possible. Regular exercise, eating more healthy, and avoiding alcohol, drugs, and drinks that contain such caffeine. Fuck that, I shoot myself.
Yeah, who the fuck drinks caffeine?
Yeah. Such as tea, coffee, and cola.
Cola.
Don't say monster.
Yeah.
Loophole! Medication may be a better option if the self-help techniques and lifestyle changes aren't found to be effective in controlling the patient's symptoms in good time. So I think at the moment it's pretty much nailed on that Nicole is this tap bitch.
Yeah.
We just need to figure out who Nicole is, because if that's a redhead but it's saying her name's fucking Jade.
But also, I'm thinking... She's agoraphobic.
Yeah.
She won't go outside.
Yeah.
Right, and if she does go outside, she can barely go at the top of her road.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe was stabbed in the park.
Yeah.
Depending on where the park is.
Didn't it say something about her... However, when we approached the open playing field at one end of the estate, she became more agitated and refused to approach it with me. So is the estate the park?
Maybe, but she refused to go in there. She's scared of it. And this is at 10 o'clock at fucking night.
Yeah. Yeah. So she may not have...
No, it might just be a circumstance. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. We've got another telephone thing here. Smartphone, pink phone, flip, no colour. And this data was recovered on the 21st of the 3rd, but these are the 14th. So these are after
day after.
What's the number say at the top?
What, the phone number?
Yeah.
+44.
Yeah.
7555.
Yeah.
92541.
Right, different numbers.
Well, yeah, because a smartphone, no cover, scratches.
What
to
about on here? Does any of the numbers end in
Hang on.
293? Oh, there's another fucking set of communications.
Hang on. Because
And this was on the 15th.
device them. Ah, right. Because this phone here, what I originally read out, that is Chloe's.
Okay.
This one is Blondie's. Because 84257.
84257. So this is Blondie's phone, so we know that. So
What's it got a picture of? Yeah.
so if I put Chloe
Shifty.
phone ends in what? Sorry, Chloe's phone?
Chloe's phone ends in 92541.
92541, and then
Blondie's is 84257.
84257.
Fucking on it!
Wait, this is so good. I've got another number here that ends in 21696. But this was recovered on the 15th, but it's still before she died.
Well, it was recovered 21st, 15th. This is
They
this is
did
the day of the
message,
murder.
yeah, and that's the day before it.
Yeah.
So what's that one, sir?
Right. And it is between the times 5:01 to 9:36. But a lot of them is message deleted.
Oh, someone's trying to hide something.
It starts off with, "Hey!" Hey,
Yeah.
What do you want? I'm trying to get in touch with Chloe. I want to try and give things a second go. Can't seem to get hold of her as she changed her number or something.
So it's from sounds of it, he's messaging Nathaniel. So had they broken up at this point?
Even Nathaniel or the other one. Jack. She's just probably blocked your number because she doesn't want to speak to you. And are you really trying to patch things up, or are you just after her lotto winnings? Because if you are, don't bother. She's not sharing. She told me so herself. It's not like it's not like that. I just need a bit to get me out of a hole.
Fuck me.
Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
It's not like she's not offering charity. If she won't help me out, she's not going to help you. You need help. It's none of your business. Of course, sorry for asking. However, I was just thinking we both need help, and if she won't help us, maybe we help ourselves. And then it's steal the money. I would never do that. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 messages between deleted.
Nah, this one is dated on the 15th, right?
And the name of this other person on the phone is called Shifty.
Shifty. So someone's got the nickname Shifty. This one's got booze and banter. And it's between Goose, man like Goose, and somebody else. Simo. And whoever's sending the message. But this one, dude, where are you? I'm still at Betshed. Now, where's that? There was that Betshed thing before. As you can tell. Yeah. And that was what?
In Cheltenham.
4:07, which is a few minutes. That ticket was a few minutes after this. This was at 4:01. Hurry up, the 5th race is going to start soon. You think I don't know that? The queue's massive. Yeah. Have you managed to make your mind up now? Yeah, I thought, screw it, I'll just play my birthday. You're leaving it all to luck. Why not? Reading all the tips never seemed to do me any good anyway. Okay, it's your money. I'm only placing 30 on each.
Yep.
Got my ticket. Crowd's pretty heavy. The race will probably be finished by the time I get to you. Shall we meet by the entrance afterwards? Okay. Guess who's a big winner? Winner? Are you serious? We're going to hit the town hard tonight. Beers are on you then. I just won a mint, and all you can think of is to celebrate with beer. We're drinking champagne tonight. I thought you didn't like champagne. Doesn't matter. I'm rich now, so I'm going to live big and do rich people things. I got us a table at the back by the quiz machine. We're drinking champagne, Simon. You could have too if you were here, but no. One of them faces. Hope you have a good one. Fence Simon. But the dodo is on the Jessies to the Clancy Jean. What? Yeah, exactly. What? Dirty. I've had quite a few. Yeah, he's starting to slur his words. So we've got...
Hang on.
Oh, there's more.
Careful, the table's going to start levitating.
Just try and make that out yourself. Go to bed and stop drunk texting me. Oh, wait. These are at 9 o'clock. So these are hours afterwards. I didn't realise. The messages stopped, don't matter rich things and that, and then they started again at 6 o'clock, and then they're kicking off again at 9 o'clock. Go to bed and stop drunk texting me. I have to get up early. Boo. Send me a text when you get in. We both got back okay. Simon gonna sleep now. Bye. All in one word. Right. So we need to figure out who the fuck is Goose. Simo. I mean, Simo's probably Simon.
No.
Yeah. and whoever. But I think this is a group chat. Are the numbers different? 296, 296.
No,
And one ends in 41208. This number ends in 39103.
Okay.
41208, which I think I've already read. Yeah, 41208. Yeah, so there's 3 different numbers. So just keep an eye on them. Do any of them numbers match up with them?
No. So that is a boys group chat.
Yeah. The boys.
Oh, hang on. Right. So I'm thinking. Right, so you got Simon, and I imagine one of them is Nathan.
Yeah. Which I imagine is the one that's messaging, I think.
Yeah, so we've got Nathan, we've got Simon. But
Goose, don't forget Goose.
did any of them finish in 70293?
No.
Okay.
So that is now making me think that number is Jack.
Yeah, I believe so.
Right, what's this? Witness details. Oh, we've got witnesses. They got numbers. Alright, 44053. Nope, none of mine.
No, none of mine.
And 28763. None of mine.
None of mine.
Alright, so we've got Susanna Olivia Yardley.
Tom Ratcliffe.
Witness care.
Oh, fuck off. What's the back of yours?
Right, what's this? Witness care. Is the witness willing to appear in court? Yes.
Yeah.
What can be done to assure attendance? NA?
Yeah, not applicable.
Yeah. Check you out. Does the witness have any special requirements? If so, please state.
I've been to court. I haven't.
Signed it, Susanna Yardley. Parent and guardian NA. Print name NA. Address and telephone if different from above NA. Statement taken by Alicia Barnes.
Yep.
Okay. So mine's on the 20th of the 3rd, 19.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Was the witness visually recorded?
No.
Alright. Over 18?
Yep.
Okay. Right, mine says, I went out for a walk around 9:40. We needed a pint of milk for breakfast the next day. Oh, what's yours say?
Because my occupation as a waiter
At Andy's Bistro.
Andy's Bistro is where she was going to take her dad.
It was. It was indeed. Right, yeah. I went out for a walk at 9:40. We needed a pint of milk for breakfast the next day. So you decided to go out at 20 to 10 to get the milk. So I thought I'd quickly pop to the supermarket. I crossed the Rockhampton Road and cut through Cheshirewick Park to get to Cheshirewick Road. On my first walk through, I noticed two fucking what?
What?
2 ashores?
Figures.
How did you get that?
Big brain, man.
Figures fighting. Well, fighting is perhaps the wrong word.
I could speak Swahili.
It wasn't so much a fight as a scuffle. I just tried to walk on by as quickly as I could. Before one of them saw me. I didn't want to get involved. Also, I didn't want to be a rubbernecker sticking my nose into other people's business. Maybe I would have called the police if it looked like an attack. Like if one of them was being helplessly beaten up by the other, but it didn't look like that. After I had been to the shop, I decided to skip the park so I wouldn't have to face the fighting people again. I spent quite a while in the store because I'm quite friendly with one of the women on the tills and we chatted for a couple of minutes. So I walked back on Gatley and Rockhampton But as I passed the entrance to the park, I looked and saw a figure lying on the path. I thought they might be hurt, so I went in to check. It was Mrs. Whittle. It was obvious she had been stabbed. There was blood everywhere, and she wasn't responsive. I took my phone out and called 999. I remember the clock on my phone said the time was just a few minutes after 10.
Right. This is Tom Ratcliffe. He was a waiter at Andy's Bistro. I waited on the table of Chloe and Jeremy Whittle on the evening of Friday 15th of March.
So they did meet.
Yeah. Jeremy arrived first. He was early and his table wasn't ready, so he had a drink at the bar while he waited. The table was booked for 8:15. I think he arrived roughly a quarter of an hour before that, so about 8 o'clock. Shortly before 8:15, I showed him to his table, and it wasn't long after when Chloe arrived. I recall they began with a meat and cheese sharing platter before their main course, followed by a dessert. At the beginning, they seemed amicable enough. I wouldn't say it was a house on fire, but they seemed happy enough. When I brought out their mains, they still seemed in good spirits. When I came to take away their plates and ask about dessert, I noticed the mood was frostier than before. I didn't get a chance to hear what was said though. When they ordered dessert, she only ordered coffee. When I brought his dessert and her coffee, I overheard her saying, "I can't help you," and him replying, "Can't or won't." Of course, I immediately stopped talking as soon as they noticed me. But the way they said thank you to me, well, it was clear they were trying to hide the hostility for one another. Though they were never rude to me, when I brought out the bill, she definitely seemed ready to leave. She paid and left. That was about 9:30, I think. He went back to the bar for another drink before he left as well. So yeah, I noticed there was something amiss at the table. I don't recall any raised voices or complaints from other diners, but their voices both had a harsh tone. But it was all under the surface, nothing untoward. I also noticed some of the cutlery had gone missing from their table as well. But what can you do about that? People think they're being sneaky, but I saw the victim slip something into her jacket pocket. I guess she wanted to play a little prank on us, because I found a steak knife at the end of the night on the stand by the entrance, which holds the booking lock. I gave it to Keith's dishwasher and went home. So they said that cutlery was missing, but the steak knife was still in the restaurant.
Yeah. Where'd you say, what's the place it worked?
Andy's Bistro.
AB. On the bottom
Andy's
of the
Bistro.
knife. So that is the steak
So they
knife.
both took-
So the steak knife was left on the side and somebody picked it up.
Yeah, because he went back to the bar
Yeah.
and she left.
Yeah.
But he gave it to Keith's dishwasher. Unless both steak knives were taken.
Yeah.
Because he'd have just said only one bit of
Yeah.
cutlery.
And that's obviously a steak knife because of the serration in that.
Yes, that is definitely a steak knife.
So at least we know where the knife come from.
Mm-hmm.
Right, what's this? Amanda's Hair Salon. Statement of income retained and earnings of the year ending in 31st of December 2018. Turnover costs, sales, gross profits, operating profit, profit before tax, profit after tax, just a shit ton of numbers. I don't really get how this is going to help us.
Well, unless Amanda is getting...
Is she getting ridiculed?
Well...
Retained earnings at the end of the year is 19,000.
Minus 19.
Minus 19. So she's financially struggling.
Yeah, she's down 20 grand.
So did she ask Chloe for a bit of help? Oh. CCTV footage.
Red hair.
Red hair.
Book and log. Steak knife.
And that's AB, isn't it? Yeah. I think that's the AB logo.
Mm-hmm.
So does she work there, or she's just picked it up?
She followed them. These are the last few bits of information.
And the time on it is 10 minutes before she got killed.
Yeah. Right.
Really, we need to find out this fucking copper's thing so we can get the internet stuff.
Right. Hang on. That the woman who found her, did she say she came from Rockhampton Road?
Walked past the entrance to the park. Came back on the Gately and Rockhampton.
Gately, Rockhampton. That's Cheshire Park.
Yeah, so she come up that road.
That road, and that's where they found her.
Yeah.
Andy's Bistro's there. Amanda's hair salon. Redmond Station. Redmond Station is far away.
No, and I'm thinking, was he in the vicinity at the time? If he took that ticket out at 4:10, and the messages...
But he was rat-arsed.
But was he the one rat-arsed?
Oh, yeah, true.
Lips is so much stuff everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
I'll put that down there for now, because it's only the victim report, like, thing in the report. I'll put that down there, because I don't think...
Thing is, this is 2018. We're in 2019.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Look, at the end of 2018, she's financially struggling. And then her mate wins...
13 million.
And says, peace and fade. Where is that fucking messages with the boys?
Oh, I've got him here.
Trying to work out if he was in the vicinity at the time. Because he made the Bet Shed and Gloucestershire cabs. He got... it ended at 1 minute past 10. He got in the cab at... This person got in the cab at 9:52.
Right, send me a text when you get in, and at 10:05 we both got back. Okay, so I'm gonna sleep now. Bye. So yeah.
Redmond. Train is at
10:02.
10:02.
They'd have just missed it.
Yeah. And this ticket says they got into the cab at 9:52. So, and it does get in at 9:02. So was they in earlier?
Ah, well, this is. That's a train station.
Yeah.
I can't quite make them out. 9:10, 9:10, 9:16.
This cab isn't until 9:52. So whoever it is went a fair while before getting off the train. Whose is this?
Oh, I think it's either the dad or Jade. Even though she's agoraphobic, why? Well, I'm not saying that all. She's the only redhead in Redmond.
I'm intrigued who this Jack geezer is.
I think it was Jack who was messaging Blondie.
Yeah. Where is... I literally just had it. That was it. We need to figure out so we can get onto the website.
That's at the start on
My
here,
username is... Yeah, what's the website we need?
Oh, it's not that one. It's the actual folder.
Cryptic Killers /MO AM dash. No, that ain't the one.
Murder of a Millionaire.
Yeah, no, I've got the game. I want the website. Give me the website. No, I don't want the hints. I want the fucking... It's that one. Man of a million hours. Why is the file not showing up? Mana, game hints, mana mystery case files, blah blah blah, game answers. No. Let me try putting the website in exactly. www.cryptickillers.com /MOAM missing. Thank you. Oh wait, is this actual missing pieces? Oh yeah, this is actual missing pieces. I want the fucking website. So I just literally put in this website. Redmond.co.uk. Redmondpd.co.uk. Aha! Did the fuck they even make up right? Jane.
Turns out you're actually on their website.
At Redmond PD. redmondpd.co.uk. Now we just need to figure out the bastard's password. My husband's first name plus our wedding date. How are we meant to find that? If she's just recently got... Oh no, 2 detective. Chief Whittingham. My husband's first name. So it's something Whittingham. So I'm trying to find a Whittingham somewhere. And the date of their wedding.
Oh, hang on. Oh, any missing evidence. Oh, that's right.
Detective Hamblin was originally signed this case, however she recently got married and left for her honeymoon in Botswana yesterday, so won't be back for 3 weeks. She collected all the necessary evidence. What we need to do is find out what day they got married.
Kevin.
Kevin, right, so we know it's Kevin Summon. No, fuck off, I'm not actually creating a account, you twat. Kevin, and then we need the date of birth. I mean the date of the wedding. Is there like a wedding? Redmond Bakery. Did anybody get married? So we can find the fucking... Kevin, what day did you get married?
Well, it's going to be between the 15th and the 22nd.
So should we just go through every date? 15th and the what? 22nd? Let's try 15 03
Yeah, 19.
19. Okay, let's try Kevin 16 03 19. No. Let's yeah, case sensitive. Was it?
Or just K. Capital Kevin.
Kevin 1703. Is it the full date? Or just 20319? No. Kevin, 200319. No. 21. No. 22. No.
Did you do 18 and 19?
Huh?
Did you do 18 and 19?
I don't think I did. 18. Nope. Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Go for him again. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, hang on.
What?
No, I don't think it is Kevin.
No.
Huh?
Her surname's Whitnam.
No, her name was Hamblin.
Yeah, but she's now Chief Whittingham.
No. Because
Detective Hamblin.
he's talking about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the chief.
Oh, for fuck.
Oh, fuck off.
So we need
hang
to
on.
find a Hamblin.
What are these?
Let's try and find a Hamblin. You a Hamblin? No, Scott M. Randall. I mean, if this gets a bit long, we can treat and just find out what the fucking password is.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. We listed the weddings the day before Tim Spencer and Ian Sloman and Tom Lloyd and Jess Hamblin.
Tom.
So it's Tom. We would like to take this opportunity to correct a mistake. We accidentally switched the first two names, the two first names, and the names are actually Tom Spencer and Tim Lloyd. Oh, fucking. We apologise. So it's
17.
wait.
Oh, no, 16.
So it's Tom. Tom what?
I'd say 16. Capital T.
Pretty sure if this was a real account, I've been locked out by now. Alright, no. Tom 70. No. Tom 80. No. Tom 90. Right. 721. For fuck's sake. What's this bastard's name?
Yeah.
Fuck this.
It's not Tom, it's Tim.
Is it?
Yeah, Tim Lloyd.
Oh. Whoops. I'm just fucking looking it up. Access the online content, yes. What's the password? Oh, just give me it, you cunt. Fuck off. Answer, yes. Timothy. Motherfucker! Timothy.
Well, you spelled Timothy.
Oh, I'm having a mare. Timothy. 09. 03. 19. Are you mad? jhamblin.redmondpd.co.uk. J. Hamblin. Oh, hang on. Hamblin. Why are you not working? J. Hamblin at redmondpd.co.uk. That is that. And the password, the whole thing is fucking caps. Stupid bitch. I hope you get fucking divorced. Finally! Fuck me. Right, we're finally in the fucking thing. So, Mike, right. Car theft.
Go back to the beginning. Down.
T. Salmon, Redmond Psychiatric. Glad. Right, here we go.
Where's the psychiatric one?
Glad to have been of assist. Oh, wait, I'm going right back to the bottom. Dr. Salmon. We're reviewing the files that we received from your practice about a certain Nicole Dupp.
Yep.
I know that on her date of birth has been recorded on your documentation as 31st of February 1997.
Yep.
Last time we checked, there weren't that many days in February. Fuck with thick. Oh God!
Oh yeah.
Oh my fucking God, we are thick as pig shit. Right.
She was 31st of January.
31st of January. Please check your records and come back to us with the correct date.
Oh.
I did not want his clock on that. Oh my God. Right, Detective Hamlin, please accept my sincere apologies. There appears to have been a administration error in the field. I can confirm that Mrs. Dubb was actually born on the 31st of January, making her 22 years old. Thanks for your fast response. That matches what we got. Many thanks, Hamlin. Okay. Oh, recovered messages. So these could be the deleted ones. Hi Jess, we managed to recover the messages from the phone's hard drive. Unfortunately, there was an error with the decryption software, and we're only able to recover them in this garbled state. Oh my God, it's in Russian. What the fuck are we meant to do with that? Oh my God.
How's that any help?
Oh my God.
We'll get back to you ASAP.
What on earth is that meant to do for us?
Right, we'll see if she's got any.
But there is something here that says 20,000 and an 815. So I feel like they may come in handy.
She might have got back to her.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, well, they say she's going to try to decipher it.
Jesus Christ. Need case number for aggravated assault. Michael didn't send over the case number yet. Have you got it? I can't begin until I have it. For the aggravated assault. Right at the beginning, wasn't it?
Yeah. Domestic disturbance. What was it? Date?
No, just the case number.
Oh, yeah. 414-8677/41.
So I feel like we're going to be able to put that in somewhere. Oh, what's this? Fatal RTA, road traffic accident, isn't it? RTA. Have updated the case file with new primary contact details. That's on the 20th of March. So someone's been killed in the car crash. Release from update. Hi all, can we make sure that we're using the latest release for form template? The old ones have now been removed, so if you could please download the new ones from the server. What are we meant to do with this information? Salt charge has dropped. 36 hours is up and we haven't got enough to charge. Can you organise a release forms for Sam